What's up everyone, Yellowdot here with another episode of the Genshin HARDCORE Nuzlocke, this being the second episode of the series, so let's get into it. Our goal today, let's see, is well at least to be get to AR10 and hopefully more. So for this episode I will probably do less talking and just more action, as in you will see more skipping through. It might be shorter video and everything, so we'll do our best. Our first thing we are gonna do here is get something out of the way that's called the Adventurer's Handbook. So we're gonna do a bunch of cooking real quick here to make sure we get everything for the handbook. I think completing the handbook might be one of the best things to do, especially early on for us to try and get to AR10 swiftly. One of the other things I might do this episode is do another 10 pull on the beginner banner to see how that will go. So we will see how that will pan out for us. Alright, let's get into it and let's start going towards the Cryo Abyss Mage. Alright, while we are on our way, let's collect this Sealy real quick to get ourselves a little chest. It seems like it's a nearby one, so it'll be a nice and easy one. One other thing I want to do in this video is I want to go over the comments, one of the comments real quick. So we had a comment from, I believe it was Mr. Chulin, who suggested that I should do a clearance of the Abyss, like a floor, at least one, every 10 episodes. I think that's a good idea, but I would want to do it a little bit different. I have a similar idea, you guys can let me know your opinion on it. So my idea is something similar to that. I want to try and do at least one floor of the Abyss at before a certain AR. So you know how you can lock yourselves at certain ARs before like you would level up? Something like that is what I would like to do to be able to kind of limit myself and still make the Abyss challenging, you know? Not make it too easy. Of course, for later floors it might have to give me a bit more of latency, or a little, a little bit more easy for me, as in like AR-45, AR-50, etc. You know what it is. So let's take down this guy real quick. On the ground he goes. And let's ult him real quick. This might finish him. Let's hope it does. So the thing I will try to do is utilize all characters as much as possible. I feel like I'm kind of inclined to make an executive decision here, chat. Chat? Wow, guys. My executive decision is leveling up all the characters to level 10. And I don't know if this is gonna be a good idea or a bad idea. But I feel like early game, having at least level 10 characters in your party is pretty useful. At least I want to level up Kaya and main character, I think. I think those are the ones I will mainly invest in because freeze comp is always good. I guess I could do the same for Ember, but I'm not quite convinced yet. So I probably should give her some more artifacts, so let's do that real quick. Yeah, you can have some Lucky Dog going on. Looks like we have a Berserker piece, so that's nice. Maybe we can put it on our main character. Instructor right here as well. Where's the Berserker piece? It's right here. Okay, it's the Birch. Let's equip that. I think that's about it. Alright, so yeah, Kaya is also level 10, so actually now is a good idea probably to give him some stuff as well. Let me see here. Yep, seems good, seems good. I'm gonna probably just skip through this quite a bit with some speed up. Of it all, isn't it? Alright. So there's an Anemoculus over here as well. Let's get that Anemoculus real quick. And speed this up as well. I almost fell down. Falling down is probably one of the scariest things that can happen during this series, because you can die so easily just from fall damage if you're just not cautious at all, you know. I'm trying to be a little cautious over here with what I do. There we go, another Anemoculus collected. Next thing we're gonna do is get this waypoint over here. So let's get this waypoint real quick, and then we'll probably do some more skipping through stuff to the next handbook mission. Alright, let's see what we have here. Upgrade the statue of the 7th and enhance a weapon to level 10. Now enhancing a weapon to level 10 means we can just fodder whatever, but I think I'm gonna do main character weapon for now. Because he's the guy I've been using like the most of the time. We just we'll do it, boom, straight to level 10 at the beginning of it, perfect. And there we go, that's another one down. Alright, upgrade the statue, let's see if we can do that real quick. So let me skip along this. Alright, here at the statue of the 7th, let's see if we can level him up. We can level him up at least once, so that is level 4 I believe, which should complete our handbook mission and get us to the next handbook piece. Alright, should be nice. Let's see here, claim that. Boom, 50 more primo gems as well, and chapter 3 is unlocked. Immediately getting one of the things. Here we have to defeat a ruin guard, so let me teleport over there and I'll meet you over there. Alright, there's the ruin guard, but I actually am kind of afraid of him, I have to say. Before we do this, we need to actually level up some more. I really don't want anyone to die, especially early on. That would be such a shame. So let's make sure our characters are at least level 10, and at least have a form of artifacts. Let's see, Amber, do you need stuff? Nope. Noelle needs some stuff though, so let me equip that real quick. Yeah, just equip anything, honestly, Noelle. I just don't want anybody to die during our first serious fight, the Ruin Guard. Alright, let's see how we will perform against this guy. While we will be fighting this Ruin Guard, I actually do have something to talk about over here if I can't stop being stuck on there. There we go. Alright, that's a bad attack, so let's deny that, please. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. That's what I was hoping for. Doing some fat damage right now with Noelle. Gonna swirl that in. Boom. Anyways, what I wanted to talk about, guys, I really want to thank you guys for all the amazing wow, all the amazing support on the first video. It was quite overwhelming, I have to say. A lot of positivity, a lot of positive vibes. That's what we like to see, you know, and I really appreciate that. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the series, and of course I will do my best to do what I can to like make sure we beat the series, you know, rather than lose it. Anyways, let's get through this fight real quick. I might speed it up a little bit if it takes a long time, because he is a bit tanky, this boy. Alright, that was scarier than I had expected when he pulled out those rockets, I have to say. It was kind of spooky. I gotta be honest, was kind of afraid we were just about to die there with main character. There's another Animalculus over here, so let's collect that real quick. Yeah, I really thought I was almost done for. I had some Papega aim there. I gotta be honest, I missed all my shots with Amber. But there's one notable thing I had seen during that fight, and that is that I feel extremely weak. You saw my auto attacks popping in from like 9 to 8 damage a hit. That's kind of bad, I have to say. Anyways, let's go on and do some more of this stuff. So I'll meet you in Mondstadt. Alright, back in Mondstadt we have a few things to do. We need to process 3 ingredients, so let's go ahead and do that straight up. We need to wait for them to be finished though, so that's gonna take like 3 minutes. In the meantime, I'm gonna go there in a second, Paimon. I'm gonna do my quick blacksmith crafting real quick. And I'll skip through this cutscene over here as well. Alright, I finished talking to Majuri, I finished talking to Wagner over here, and I'm gonna make my quick blacksmith 1 iron chunky and enhancement ore over here, which should do enough for us to finish our handbook mission. Here we go, that's another handbook mission done right there. Our next goal is gonna be to open up some chests by the looks of things. Enhance an artifact to level 4. Alright, we can quickly enhance an artifact to level 4. I think I have already made up my mind with what I want to level up to level 4, and that's gonna be the Berserker piece. Who would have known? We're gonna do 2 stars and under, even though I don't really want to waste anything. This actually is quite painful, but you need to progress in the Adventurer's Handbook, you know, especially early on. This is quite a harsh thing to do to yourself to make sure you complete these handbook missions, you know. And some ER will be nice though on our main character to have. Boom, we also got a martial artist cup for that. So let's process these 2 more ingredients real quick, which I noticed that you just have to tap it 3 times. Like boom, here, process. Hold on, let me look. Process, cook, and then cook, boom. And that should be the mission done right there. That's another one done. Alright, our next goal is leveling up a character 20, which is gonna be a big commitment. But first, let's open up 2 more chests. I'll meet you near the Dawn Winery. On our way to the Dawn Winery, let's kill this camp real quick. As you can see, there's a beautiful chest here waiting for us. Oh, they all died immediately to that. Let's go. Our main character is getting strong. Let's blow up these barrels to make sure that guy gets all on the ground. Here we go. And that's another chest in the books. Alright, I'll see you closer to the Dawn Winery hopefully. Or whenever we see another chest. Alright, that was sooner than expected. We have a quick and a Moculus to collect here. Boom! Add that to our collection. Alright, let's move on and see if we will find some more chests or whether we will make it to the Dawn Winery first, whichever will happen first. And it looks like another Endomarculus is detected, so let's get that as well. Here we go, boom. Another one to add to the books. There's also a little chest over here which we will also pick up real quick, which finishes our handbook mission. Here we go, making big progress today. It's always nice to see. So I'm gonna talk a little bit here, and I'm gonna say it's really hard for me to think about what character I want to level to 20, but I think I already made up my mind. For those who are curious, you might already know. It's gonna end up being my main character, I think. Main character is always a reliable source. Whether it's Geo, whether he's Animo, you know, he always has something to him. I feel like he will always be handy, so I'm gonna do the commitment right here, right now, and level up our main character to level 20 today. Here we go. Let's do this. Let's do it up. With 1689 is quite a lot too much, so let's do 2. And then singulars, that's much better. Level 20 has been reached. The first character, it's gonna be our main character. Congratulations, main character. Now, the only thing I have to make sure is not die forehead. Anyways, I'll see you closer to the Dawn Winery. Alright, here we are coming up to the Dawn Winery statue of the 7th, which is guarded by the Eye of the Storm. So let's go ahead and find him. There he is. We gotta kill him. Amber is ideal here for us, since she will be able to shoot him when he's up high. Immune, of course, to Animo. How could I know? Veteran player, by the way. So let's start shooting him out of the sky. Actually, I'm not doing horrible damage right here, I have to say. So it's actually all going pretty well so far. He's gonna go down with relative ease, I would say, which is always nice to see. Something I was kind of worried about, I have to say, because when he does his spin attack, he can actually do a decent amount of damage. You'd be surprised. And he even was kind enough to drop us an artifact. That's a real man's honor right there. But with that said, no more talk. We have unlocked the Dawn Winery, statue of the 7th. Another map, big area of the map has been unlocked. Let's dunk the rest of our Animalculus in here and even get some more max stamina. There we go. That's a level 5 statue now. Moving along nicely. So what I'm gonna do for those who are curious, I'm gonna talk some a little more here. What I'm gonna do for this video is I'm gonna cut out most of the stuff, as in I'm gonna try to cut out all of the traveling during this video, and you guys can let me know how you guys enjoy it. Or what I also could do in the next video after this one, for episode 3 if you guys want, is I could I could fast forward everything there, where I am basically not talking and I'm just traveling. It's up to you guys what you guys want to see. You guys will have to let me know in the comments what you guys prefer. Yeah, that's about it. So every time I will open a chest or get an Animalculus, you will see me appear. So until then. Alright, I have made the executive decision that we are gonna be doing our very first ley lines today. Considering you have 160 resin, I thought, you know what, I might as well start doing these and burn some of our resin. This way we will also gain more Mora, we will gain more XP. It's only a winning situation that we can gain from this. I just took care of the branches just for safety reason right there. To make sure we don't accidentally run into them and we get perma stun locked somehow in some way that would kill one of our characters. That would be kind of spooky. But it looks like we have our first Pyro Whopper flower over here. I'm gonna ult him with the Electro right there for overload action, which is always a nice thing to see. And we're gonna try to throw him here. Looks like he's trying to get away. There we go. Kind of afraid when he does his special attack, like this one. Okay, looks like Kaya can easily deny it. And with that, our first ley line is completed, and our first resin of the account has been used. We're officially traveling around the world. Alright, I'll see you guys when I make my next big executive decision, or a chest or Animalculus, we'll see. Alright, looks like there is a random chest over here, so let's collect that real quick. We're also gonna do this next ley line up here, so you might as well hang here with me for a little bit, you know. We're also gonna get these apples real quick. Tap, tap, tap. Come on down, little apples. Always will have a need for those perhaps in the future. Or right now, who knows. It depends all on RNG, you know. Alright, let's get these flaming flowers and start shooting these branches down. Boom. Boom. No Papaya aim this time, only headshots as you can see. Alright, now we're gonna interact with the ley line and kill another bunch of enemies here.
What's the freeze?
Alright, Kaya is actually a really strong character here too. I feel like Kaya is gonna come a long way for us. Kaya might be, honestly, genuinely become one of our main characters. Because of how useful his ulti is, we can perhaps perma-freeze if we eventually get Barbara. And then we can set up a perma-freeze comp perhaps, which would be pretty nice to have. Alright. Just gonna do their thing. Let's roll them right here. Try to see if Noelle can do it. Nope. Oh, I see what I have to do. Alright, this is what I have to do, right? No, not quite. Now they're both in this mode. It's okay, I'm gonna ulti them. Alright, the ulti could suck up one of them, but the other one was just grounded, I guess. That attack can be kind of scary, I believe, if it hits you, but it's not too hard to avoid at least, which is the plus side of it. So there we go, that's our second ley line completed. Let's get his XP. There we go. See you at the next chest perhaps. Alright, for our next objective we're gonna collect some of the waypoints we missed. We actually just hit AR10, which I believe means we get it for free 10 pull. That is actually amazing. That means we can do our other 10 pulls on the beginner banner, boys. So let us go ahead and do that. I'm actually pretty nervous. I did not expect to get it this soon. I thought those would be 10 intertwined fades if I'm honest. But here we go nonetheless. Let's see what we get. See if we get anything good, anything bad. We got a purple. So at least a 4-star something. A character, I believe it is guaranteed to be. So let's see what we get. A few Pharaoh's Shadow, a Trailing Tales, which is actually a really good book for Barbara. So that will be handy to use on her in the future. His Slingshot, a Tassel, it looks like. Looks like we will get Sucrose. Alright, that is actually an insanely good pull. That character may just change everything up in my party. I am very excited to have Sucrose on my team. That's amazing. I'm actually very happy with that. That's sick. Alright, I'll meet you guys at the other waypoint. Alright, now that we are at the other waypoint, we have an executive decision to make. Who will we replace in the party to make space for Sucrose? That's actually a tough question. I kind of want to keep all of these in the party currently. I think it's a very solid party. But I decided that the party currently will be like this. Because Noelle also can heal. And I feel like I maybe should just make it like 2, 3 like this. I have Anemo, Cryo, and then Geo. If we need Amber, we will take her out, of course. Our first thing is gonna be to make sure we get her a different weapon. So that's what weapon would be good on her. Looks like Iron Fuse Swirl reaction, 20% attack. Looks like we will do the Emerald Orb for now. There we go. It's better than nothing for sure. And then we will also give her some artifacts. I will be speeding through this, speeding it up, so you guys don't have to watch it. Alright, now that we have done all of that, our next goal will be to go to Mondstadt, so I'll meet you there. And we are back in Mondstadt, and the first thing we are gonna do is claim our adventure rank rewards real quick, which I believe includes our first 4-star weapon. As you saw me, I just leveled up a bunch of 3-star weapons, but I forgot we get the prototype Rancor for free here, which is actually a very nice addition. I'm just debating whether I should put it on my main character or I should put it on Kaya. I think I will put it on my main character. That will be the decision I will make. So let's swap his weapon around real quick to the Rancor and level that bad boy up to 10, because it's a really solid weapon and I don't see why I would not do that. I think it's a solid investment. I'm actually considering leveling this up to 20 as well, because it's such a good weapon, but it's a rather big investment if he would die. So let's just make sure that he doesn't die. Easy as that, right? We'll see if that's easy. I'll meet you up top. We're gonna be doing the Amber quest. Alright, now that we are up top, we're gonna be doing the Amber quest here. I'll skip through the cutscene here and I'll meet you guys after it. Alright, we finished talking to Amber and we are supposed to meet her up here for the exam point, which means we are gonna get our first gliding lessons, I believe. So I'll speed through this and I will meet you guys next to Amber, because we'll do the gliding test live, see if I'm a professional glider, you know. Alright, here we are doing the first route here. This is actually something that is new, I believe, this part of the Amber quest, because when I was on my main account the first time that the game was released, this part of the quest did not exist yet. So this is something they have added later on, which actually surprised me. So this is my first time, well, not technically my second time doing this, but I was surprised to see that they changed it. It's actually not that bad. Alright, we finished it, so let's skip through the Amber cutscene. Alright, here we are again for part 2 of the gliding challenge. Here we go. Go! Alright, make sure to take me up here, and you have to collect basically these little orange rings, as is supposed to be part of the challenge. Then I believe after this we are gonna get called down, and that is where, well, after the next bit, and then we will be finished with this quest, and I'll be skipping through a lot of the cutscene. So here we go. Alright, the next part of the challenge is here, and we have to fly again. Speedy, speedy. Easy enough though. It's not like it's super challenging, especially as someone that's been playing the game for a very long time and just enjoys gliding around forever. Here we're gonna get called down and we'll have to skip through the cutscene, so I will meet you guys after the cutscene. Alright, we are back and we are chasing down Raptor, the person that stole precious goods from the Knights of Avonius, I believe. I'm not sure what. He stole some precious goods, and it's our goal to basically find the bad guy and go after him. Alright, let's continue this quest. I think it's pretty awkward to skip through parts of the quest sometimes, but we have to do a little battle here anyway. So I might as well show you guys. Our first time that Sucrose is in action right there. The fat 131 bop on the head. Alright, now we are just chasing down Raptor. Looks like there's a horde of treasure hoarders over here. So we're gonna swap to... Boom, look at that. I feel like Sucrose is gonna do a lot of work for us. I feel like Sucrose might just change everything. Sucrose is a really strong character, so it's gonna be super helpful because of how strong she is. I was actually very excited for that pull. I'll meet you guys after this. Alright, here we are in Raptor's one and only domain, where we can drop the bombs on the hilichurls, which is actually the point of this domain right here. So I made a quick executive decision before I entered, which is I leveled up Sucrose to level 12. I noticed that I had her at level 1, so I thought it might be a safe bet to level her up a little bit. It gives her a little more HP, a little more damage, a little more of everything, you know? Let's blow everything up. That's the whole goal of this. I feel like it's pretty hard to die here, so I might just skip through some of this. It's not insanely hard. If anything, I'll speed it up, you know? That way you guys won't have to watch me do simple things like this. Alright, looks like we finished that part and we're actually moving ourselves now, which is nice. Getting ourselves some radishes and cabbages, you know. Boom, boom, some more stuff to cook food with is always handy. Especially when we eventually unlock monster hash browns. Which will be a big gain. I believe we have to shoot with Ember here. Pop him onto the head. Pop him like that. Okay, I was about to say, I was afraid he wasn't gonna fall down from that, I gotta be honest. That kinda spooked me for a second. But it wouldn't have been much of an issue, just a little precise shot with Ember. And you know, over here we only have professional aim. There we go, open some more chests. Nice, nice. Looks like we have to shoot those things down. There's something behind this wall over here, and I'm gonna find out what it be. It's a chest just for you and me. Alright, let's shoot these down. There we go. Wait, did I Pepega aim that? There's no way. Okay, I was about to say, there's no way I didn't hit that. There's no shot. Alright. Moving on through. We have these guys this time. I believe there is 2 waves of the guys up top, so actually it's a good decision to just shoot this guy in the head. And shoot him in the head again, so he pops on down. It really does not matter which order you do it in, probably. Whether you do it the first time you're shooting him down or the second time. I felt like I aimed that straight at his head. There he goes. Down he falls. Alright. I don't know what happened. Whoa! Okay, that's the second time I was about to say. There we go. It makes this part a little bit easier. I kind of wanted to aim it there. Oh, it did. Perfect. Beautiful, actually. Shoot this right onto his head. Bop. Down he goes. Looks like that was all we had to do here. It does look like there's a chest over there though, so we're gonna get that real quick before we head upwards. Of course. Boom, boom. Some potatoes. And some raw meat and ends with ores. Always nice. Gonna fly up here. I feel like leveling up the weapon to 20, the prototype Rancor specifically, it's a fine choice. It's a 4-star weapon. I feel like it's gonna be hard to get better than that. Unless we somehow pull a 5-star, which is gonna be very unlikely. But I might check at the end of this video to see if we can do another 10 pull. Because I don't think I'm ever gonna use my primos for refreshes. That's actually something I wanted to talk about, whether I should allow myself to use primo gems for refreshes. But I feel like I have decided by now that I will not do that, and probably the best choice would be to use it on wishes. So I think that is what I will end up doing. Let's fly across over here. Nice and easy. Alright. Alright, we have to glide across through the spooky scene where you almost fall to your doom. Boom. Amber is gliding. I mean, I am gliding, smiley face.
Crazy kid.
Alright, now we have to take down Raptor and his lackeys. So let's go ahead and do that. There we go. Look at this. Look at this DPS. Whew, we're so strong. Sucrose, so good. Big success so far. Skipping through. Alright, and that is the domain completed. So let's pick up our rewards. And then we're gonna go to the cathedral to receive our goods from Jean. I'll meet you there. Alright, here we are in the cathedral. Gonna claim our glider's license. I'll meet you afterwards. And that is the wind, courage, and the wings completed. With that, we have completed our first world quest. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check real quick if we can do a 10 pull on the standard banner. We can. Ooh, it's a risky choice. So I'm gonna commit. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do it on the standard banner. Our first official 10 pull. We'll get the Acquaint Fates. We only need to get one. It's fine. I accidentally did a 1 pull. No, I didn't mean to do that. That was a monkey move. It's fine. We'll still do a 10 pull. It's fine. It's fine. We'll still do the 10 pull, chat. It was all part of the plan. Boys, I mean. Here we go. Here we go. This 10 pull changes everything. What? That's insane. It did change everything. It's worked. Holy moly, but who do we get? Who's it gonna be? What? Whichever 5-star do we get here? Will it be a weapon? Will it be a character? It's gonna be Kecking, dude. She's haunting me. Why? That's insane. Oh my god. And we got a Favonius Barber, which is good for Amber, but holy moly, that is not something I expected yet, boys. This episode changed everything, guys. It literally changed the entire series flow of things. Well, as you guys might know from my Twitch stream, I'm a connoisseur of Beidou, so I can't use Beidou on my main account because I'm a connoisseur of Beidou. I really prefer Beidou's gameplay over Kekking's gameplay specifically, I would say. But in this instance, perhaps she can have a part on our team here, boys. Perhaps. We do not have a good weapon for her. We do not have good anything for her. But it's gonna be insane with the fact that we pulled a Kecking. That is actually super insane. I can't believe we did that. That was... wow. Alright, let's give her a different weapon first. Let me skip through this so you guys don't have to watch me do this. Alright, now that that is done, I believe it is about that time to end the episode. I can't believe what happened there. That's insane. This episode just changed the entire course of everything from now on. We have Sucrose, we have Kecking. Our party is looking really, really good. Before we go, I will quickly level up Kecking to level 10 as well, so she can be just like the rest. I'll do level 12 because I also did the same for Sucrose. Alright, that's actually so insane, boys. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, you know. And please leave any feedback you have for me in the comments as well. Let me know whether or not you guys want to see me speeding through my traveling, or just do as I did with this episode, which is skipping through most of the traveling, which is getting more to the point, whether it's opening chests, collecting animalculites, doing world quests, etc, etc, getting waypoints. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Of course, even when I make videos, I wave IRL. Goodbye. Take care. Thank you for watching.